Hello YouTube, BZ2King here with another tutorial video. Received a request from a couple of people asking to see an automated wheat farm, which is actually, it's one of my personal favorites just because it's so nice to have an unlimited supply of food. This one actually operates in the same way if you watched my last video on the automated tree farm. It operates somewhat in the same way using the same principles. So we'll be setting it up pretty similar to the automated tree farm for those of you who watched my last video. We're in my YouTube creative world here, as you can see. There's my mascot, the douche tree in the back, and there's the automated tree farm. We're going to go ahead and get this started. To begin with the automated wheat farm, you need to have the farm icon, oddly enough. Go figure that, right? You'll need to have the combine, which is the auto harvester for the wheat. And you'll need a couple of engines. I'm going to be using the combustion engine in this one just because it's one of my personal favorites. And then we'll need the pump to create water, or not create water, but to pump the water. We'll need some piping, some wooden, and some cobble. Well, I use cobble, and then we'll need the waterproof pipe as well as a couple of chests. And that will get us started here. So the farm, I believe, runs in a 9x9 area, very similar to the tree farm. The only difference is, in this case, instead of having 2 slots for stuff to grow, the farm uses 3. It automatically generates the water and everything for the farm, so you don't have to worry about it. Actually, I set that up perfectly. I'm going to use the little turret's laser there to set my farm so it's in line. And we'll set the combine up. So just like anything else in Buildcraft, it requires power. I'm going to be using, like I said, the combustion engines to power these. And then we'll be filling them with biofuel, which is my personal favorite. On my multiplayer server, I'm actually working on getting mass-producing biofuel. That'll be another YouTube video once I get that up and running. Oh, God, I hate slime so much. Especially in my creative world. Like, doesn't that bother you? You're sitting here, you got this perfectly clean world, and you got this fucking dick that's jumping around like this, just minding his own business. Don't you know you're on YouTube? Don't you know you're on YouTube? Gosh. And he doesn't care. And now he made me put a dirt or a hole in my floor. God, GTFO slime. Alright, well, back to what we were doing. So now we have these powered. Now, the combine automatically picks up seed, and it automatically will pick up wheat, just like the just like the logger will do for the arboretum. So that said, we need to start with a wood pipe, bring it up. Actually, we don't even need to bring it up. We can just bring it right over and do this. So that is going to... oh, crap. I need to put a diamond pipe in here for the sorting. Sorry. Somebody is cussing me out going, "You douchebag, you need diamond pipe!" Alright, there we go. Now that's all pretty with the blue and red. I wonder if I can see 3D through that. Probably not. Alright, so what this is going to do now is we're going to go ahead and set this up so that we can get the seeds going in one direction. Let's go ahead and pull the seeds out, and we'll sort those. We need to go out through the red, so it's going in the red slot. And then we'll have the seeds will automatically go into that. We will then pipe this way out to a chest for the wheat so that we can use that. Just like that. So we're going to pull the wheat out, which actually I don't know if it sorts the wheat through the top or through the sides. We'll have to find out because I haven't used the combine personally yet. I just know that it operates in a similar fashion as to that, so we're exploring this together. So good to have you aboard. So in this case, what we're going to do now is the farm requires dirt and it requires seeds. So we actually have one of each, which we're going to need a lot more than that. So let me pull out some dirt here. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and we'll need some seeds. There we are. So now we're just going to throw the dirt up. You would do that. That is so mean. And then we're going to throw the seeds up, which for... Oh, you can shift click the seeds. Isn't that just awesome? There we go. Alright, so now we need to create a input water source for the pump. And by the way, you can set this up any way you want. For the purpose of the video, I'm setting it up with the combustion engines. You can do it however way you want with the engines. I know a friend of mine on the multiplayer server uses electrical because he loves using the EU system, which is fine. Perfectly fine. You do whatever you want. So we need some waterproof piping, which I had, but like a tool, got rid of it. Look at me failing like a boss. So we'll bring that up through the top, like so, down, like that. Actually, we can probably just connect. Nope, can't connect it to the side. I need my engines there. So then we're going to pull out. I'm going to use redstones for my pump, just because I always use redstone engines for my pumps because it just is less hassle for me to deal with, because it creates. It's not as messy to work with, and they just will keep running. You don't have to worry about explosions and all that. Granted, they are slow, but you know, whatever. So we've got the dirt in there. We've got the seeds in there. Everything is ready to go as far as that. The wheat's going to automatically output. The seeds will output, and we'll be all set there. So we're going to go ahead and turn this on. The combustion engines will start running, and then now we wait. So I will see you in a minute. All right, we're back, YouTube, and as you can see, the farmer is automatically beginning to build the farms that we need. And stupid zombie. Hang on just a second. There we go. Get rid of all these zombies that are here. Get out! Oh my god. Yeah, that looks good. Oh god. Get them, turrets! Oh, we lost one. Alright, so we're waiting on the farm to finish building its deal. I'm going to fix this, because I like these little turret dudes. I think they're cool. So you can see now that the farm is already getting the farmland set up. It's automatically tilled everything. When this happens, don't worry about it. The farm will take care of it as it needs it. But you can see it's already planting the seeds that you need. It's already got the water in place, and it automatically generates all of this. So you don't have to worry about it. You just have to make sure you have enough room. Like you can see, I had to, I placed mine a good ways away, but you could actually put it. You can butt them up right next to each other. You just have to treat this whole thing as one block, basically. Like you would have to put the edge of your hummus for the tree farm literally right up against this. Then you could operate them both together, which it would work out fairly well. So you can see now that everything is working into my favor here. Everything looks good. And what's going to happen is as the wheat grows, which I don't know if I can use bone meal on wheat. I tried using it on the tree farm, and it trolled me and failed horribly. So, oh, look at that. All right. Look at that. The farm is nicer than the tree farm. Sure, you can use bone meal. Why not? Have fun. So, now we're going to wait as that wheat matures, since it's, the bone meal won't grow it all the way to full. We'll let it go ahead and mature. You can see now the harvester is automatically harvesting the wheat, and you can see the wheat is going into here. Oh, look at that. It goes through both. Good to know. All right, so it'll go through the top just fine. So we can go ahead and throw the seeds back up here. You can see we have the wheat here, which is just what we needed. That's perfect. Now the combine is working just as we like. I'll go ahead and grow some more just so we can keep play testing this, just to make sure everything is working properly now that I took that other pipe out. Which, if you are playing on an SMP server and you use bone meal to do this, the combine will adjust to it automatically. It's not like it's on a timer. It reads the block values. So as soon as the block value matches grown wheat, whatever it is in its database, it'll automatically set it up. So you can see here the wheat and the seeds being sorted. The seeds going down through here, the wheat going down through here, and it's working perfectly. So we have an operational combine. So thank you, YouTube. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please comment below, subscribe, and rate as well. I appreciate any input you guys have. If you have any questions for tutorials, please send me a message. I will do my best to answer all of you. I've been getting a lot more lately, so if I don't get to you, please just give me time, and I will. I promise. I love you guys. Thank you for all your support and everything. You're great. Like I said, if you have any questions or any issues, please comment below. I do read the comments. And I do reply to a lot of them as I can. But thank you, YouTube. I love you guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks a lot. We'll see you later.